What are they thinking? Pick a card. What is your person of interest thinking? What are they feeling? So they are thinking about moving forward. They're thinking about their own independence. They are still holding on to right now the heartbreak, and feeling left out in the cold from your love. So maybe they're trying to appear like they're stronger than they are, but they're still holding on to this heartbreak over here, you see? Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles, holding on to heartbreak. I also sense that they're too prideful to come back and maybe say that they were wrong, or that they want to make up, or they want to have a new beginning. There's something about this energy also that talks about pride, and pride cometh before the fall. Um, so I feel like this person is like afraid to say, maybe that they're sorry, or to come crawling back, so to speak. Could be a family member or a friend as well who you had a falling out with, and they're still thinking about the love that you guys shared, or the relationship you shared. They can't let go of the heartbreak. And they feel very left out in the cold still. Their feelings are still very hurt, even if they're trying to put on this brave, assertive, ego-centered Leo type of energy. And they don't have to be a Leo. It just means like with their Strength card is like with the ego, right? They're harnessing the ego. They're trying to project the ego like they're not hurt. I'm not hurt. Nothing's wrong. I'm doing good. That's kind of like what they're trying to show you. But it's the opposite. It's like they feel like shit, and they don't want anybody to see that. So it is what it is. It's up to you if you want to reach out to them. If you don't and you're fine on your own, then do you. But if you do want to reach out to them, I think they would be receptive to it, but they're going to like kind of play a game at first and pretend like it's kind of like they're going to try to like play it off. Like, I didn't really want you. I'm really okay by myself, but inside they're still hurting and they still want you and they still think of the love. So it's like if you try to reconnect with them, tread carefully and try to do this little by little, step by step, not like all at once spilling your feelings. Like, hey, how are you? What are you doing? Like, don't chase them, in other words. If you chose message number two, real quick message. What is your person of interest thinking? They can be romantic. Mostly this is for, but it also can be a friend, can be a family member. And this person is very much in their feelings. They're in their emotions or intuition. They're trying to plan ahead for the future or a future. And they're trying to be practical and decisive in addition to being in their feelings. Either that, or what they're thinking is they could be thinking about multiple other people. If this is a love thing, this could be a third-party situation, because I see many different players here. I see a Queen of Cups. I see a King of Swords. I see a Queen of Pentacles. I see a King of Cups. So there could be many different people here, possible infidelity, possible third-party situation, or it could be just exes are trying to come back to them, trying to come back to talk to them. If this is a cross watcher, this could be you that this is happening to. But it's like this person very much like trying to plan a future and trying to figure out who is the best possible fit. They also are thinking back fondly about when they first met you, either that or when they first met an ex. So they're thinking about comparing different people, like who's the best fit, who's going forward going to be the one that I feel most recognizes me in my life and is on the same path, and who is going to be the best person, this person is kind of saying to themselves. Now, if they're not cheating, it's just they're kind of keeping their options open if you guys are just dating. If this is not dating and it's like a family situation, this could be other family members that they've been communicating with. Or if it's a friend, it's like this person is popular. They're always surrounded by people and they want to kind of take you along the ride into the future with them. They feel like you recognize who they are and the type of person they are, and they want to like reconnect with you if they're from the past. This could also be an old love trying to reconnect with you from the past, but be careful because they're keeping all their options open type of thing. Regardless of what the relationship is, this person is very popular, very desired, and they're keeping their options open. But they're getting very close to the point of wanting you to go towards the future with them and go into their future with them and kind of narrow it down to you, because you give them a feeling of peace, a feeling of home, a feeling of nostalgia. So they kind of see you as this person to take along the ride of life with, or to take along on the journey of life. If you chose message number three, your person of interest is feeling a conflict right now. And I feel like number three got this before in a couple of other person of interest readings. So your person is very conflicted within right now. Five of Wands talks about the arguments we have with others, but most importantly, the arguments and conflicts we have within ourselves, within our own souls. And this person is trying to put on a front like everything's logical, everything is business. I don't let my emotions get the best of me, blah, blah, blah. And they see you as a very emotional person. Either that or this is the fight between the head and the heart with them. So I do feel like they see you as very emotional and they try to put on this logical front, like the Ace of Swords. And they're very much like dipping their toe in the waters of love or the waters of friendship or the waters of like reconnecting with you as a family member. But again, most of these are romantic love readings when I talk about person of interest. And they're kind of debating whether or not they want to go on a new beginning with you or go forward to the next chapter with you, whatever that means, or to leave. I think ultimately they're going to decide to proceed forward with you or at least try. If this is a breakup reading and you guys had a falling out, I do see you getting back together. If this is a reading and you guys are still together, maybe you had a fight and they're very conflicted within themselves, but ultimately I think they're going to decide instead of walking away, they're going to decide to go forward, but cautiously. So your advice here is, it's not to say that being emotional isn't a good thing. Like there's nothing wrong whether you're male or female. If this is who you are, bearing your emotions to them or expressing emotionally to them, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't want to tell you, oh, because this person is very much out of their feelings and doesn't want to show their feelings, you should too. No, if that's who you truly are, if that's the authentic expression of yourself is showing emotions, then do so. Don't try to manipulate yourself to get another person to love you. I would never suggest that. However, if you desire to change, if that's truly what you want deep in your heart, then pulling back emotionally might be a little bit better for this relationship. If that's what you truly want, if you really, I believe people can change if they really put their mind to it, if they want to, if that's what you want to change and become less emotional and more logical and more diplomatic and make this person feel more comfortable with coming into a middle ground of the Ace of Swords, of that logical head, crown chakra energy, not so much in the heart chakra or the third eye. If you're looking more, or the sacral, if you're looking more to be in that crown chakra energy with this person, then certainly do so. If you want to change to meet in the middle to compromise with them, because I think that'll help to want them to want to work it out with you if you speak with logic rather than emotion. But if that's not you and you're truly a king or queen of cups, don't do it. Just walk away, let it fall away if it's not for you. So that would be my advice. And for all three messages, a little law of attraction tip. How you can attract your specific person is to just intend that the specific person is with you right now. Intend that they're with you, that they care about you, that they love you. All the things that you hope that they would do, intend as if it's happening right now. Write that in a journal. Read it aloud every day. Before you go to bed at night, something helpful is to pretend you're in a movie theater as if you're watching the movie of your life. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself watching everything you wish to happen right now. And then say to yourself as you're imagining, this I am, or, I am with this specific person. I am with Jill or Bob. We are loving together forever. We are living together. We are married, whatever it is you desire. I have $1 million. I always have 50,000 in my bank account, whatever it is. Imagine that like it's a movie happening. Then when you wake up, this is before you go to bed. Then when you wake up, write a positive intention for the day as if you already have something, and write a list of things you're grateful for, at least 5 things. That will help to hit the ground running, for you to hit the ground running with this law of attraction. You can also put the specific person's name in your intentions, of course, with harm to none. You don't want to do intentions to wish harm on people. You just, if it's something loving, like, Bob is with me right now and he adores me, or Jill absolutely can't get enough of me, whatever it is. Or Sarah or Kate or Isabel or Jeffrey, whatever this person's name is, James, whatever. I will talk to you guys later, and thank you so much for watching. And yes, if none of those names apply, then maybe Eric does or something like that. But you get the gist of what I'm saying. You can use their specific name. Just make sure it's nothing harmful you're wishing. But you can certainly wish that they love you, that they're with you, etc., etc. Because if you believe in the theory of parallel realities, which I've come to believe in after researching it now, I no longer think it's unethical to do specific person work as long as it's not wishing bad things upon them, of course. Because People react to you based on what you intend in your life to some extent. They do have free will, but they react based on what you project, what you intend. And we all are separate selves and copies of ourselves living in different paradigms. So the way they will act in your paradigm is different than how they will act in a paradigm with another person. So certainly intending that they love you, that they care about you, that they're with you is not necessarily unethical. I personally don't do it because I think it's better just to find a new person. It's easier, it's cleaner energy. But if you are fixated on a specific person and you want to do this work, you certainly can. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Private readings are naomitarot.com. Patreon talks about current events, royals, and different things I can't discuss on my channel, as well as sign readings. So definitely check it out if you'd like to hear some messages about that stuff. Bye.